Alright, now that I have officially spent 35 to 40 minutes messing with my camera, I think I'm ready to actually film this video, and it's Hi guys! So today at 4:15 p.m. I'm finally going to be sitting down to react to Glory Sound Prep, which is Jon Bellion's new album. It came out today, and I asked you guys on Twitter in a poll to go ahead and vote for if you want me to react to Glory Sound Prep or Origins or both, and obviously Glory Sound Prep was a true winner. So that is the one album that I'll be reacting to. So I will unfortunately not be reacting to Origins, which a lot of you guys really wanted me to do because of my Bad Liar and Machines reaction, which is up and live now if you want to check that out. For now, I'm going to be listening to Glory Sound Prep by Jon Bellion. What I want you guys to go ahead and do right now in the comments is drop what your favorite track off the album was and why, and I'll be able to give you guys the answer to that question myself at the end of this video. I am going to be skipping the first track, Conversations with My Wife, because I did already react to that on my channel. I did a whole entire video on it, which you guys really did seem to enjoy, so thank you for the love and support on that. But we're going to go ahead and jump into JT, and then we have Let's Begin, and then Stupid Deep, and some other songs. A lot of people really enjoy Adult Swim. I see that on my timeline a lot, so I'm super excited to go ahead and get to that track. Very Jon Bellion-esque right at the beginning. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Love that, because that was such a good song. Very chilled vocals. What just happened? That's JT. I was saying Justin Timberlake. His vocals always get to me. They like never change. It's so good. Ooh. I love how he mixes other vocals with his. It's done so well, especially on The Human Condition. Ooh. Get it, Jon. Oh, that was good. That was really good. But honestly, cool to know that JT is John Travolta and not Justin Timberlake. A little bit disappointed, but I think they went with the theme of the song a little bit more, especially since they made a Pulp Fiction reference, so kind of goes with it. I did like the vocal layering that was included in there. I really love how Jon does like that gospel style and like layers it with his own vocals. I think that's something that's so like unique to him and like a staple to him, and I'm really glad that he's continuing that with this album. You already know how we came up. Oh, Jesus. Who is this? I wish I would say who these are featuring, but I don't know. I thought there was gonna be a drop. I thought my track was broken. No, 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 no. This is my favorite way that Jon does his vocals. This is my favorite way. So New York Soul, that's what this instantly made me think of because of his vocals, so I'm really excited for this one now. Ah. Ah. You're making me hungry. Shit, bam! Oh my god. I don't know if I like that effect that they're putting in here. I don't think it's really necessary. It's kind of like distracting. Is that something backwards? That like killed my eardrum. Okay, that one was my favorite. I did definitely connect to New York Soul Part 2 with that. So the next one is Stupid Deep, which I believe was one of the singles. Oh my god. Oh! Ooh! I'm a fan! This would be so incredible to see live, like the light production. I feel it'd be really good. Get it, Jon. This is so good. I'm just in shock. That was so good at the end. Ah! Okay. This one's called The Internet. Let's give my internet a minute to load it. Oh no. Oh! My God. Jon! That was so good. Definitely a second favorite. So far, it's Let's Begin and The Internet are coming for me. Best 2 out of the 5 so far. This one's called Blue. And then the next one's Adult Swim, which I'm super excited for. I'm mind blown. It's like Christmas and opening presents like you don't know what you're gonna get. That's how I feel listening to a new Jon Bellion song because each one is so different. What is happening? Ooh, what's gonna happen now? Ah, that was such a smooth transition. What the heck? Just like the robot sequel. I'm just in shock. Wow, Jon is so experimental on this album and I absolutely love it. And I only have 4 songs left, so now I'm kind of upset. Now we have Adult Swim, which is the one that I see the most on the internet.
Training starts now. Begin. I've just been fanning myself. I'm such a fan of myself. There's levels to the cool like a fan on the shelf.
He likes talking about levels. Ooh, dreaming in Braille. How would you even do that? Keenan and Pill instead of whatever that Key and Peele. Okay, there's way too much. There's so many. I can't even catch up with this. I feel like I'm in like calculus or something, which I never took, thank God, because I would not have done good. But like, okay, I see you. It's not a mystery to decode a fanning yourself. There's radishes. I went to Mozambique and saw a real kind of happiness. So I can't even like catch up with it because like I don't like. There's like one thing that I'm like, ooh, that was good, but then I missed something else. Like there's a lot going on in this song. What? Oh my God. The references. Oh shit. What is going on? That was a lot to digest. Definitely a lot of modern references in there that were very clever. Like there was definitely a flow there, but it was almost too fast for me to like truly, cause like I discover one thing and be focused on that and be like, whoa, that's so cool that he put that in there. But while I'm thinking that, I'm missing the next line that he's saying. So that was an awful lot. Like it didn't disappoint. I see why a lot of people enjoy that song. It's not what I thought when everybody was posting about it. That's not what I was expecting, but holy crap, that was like a lot of analogies, like a lot of them. This one's called Couples Retreat. How cute. I might have said something, you might have done nothing, you know you still love me. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Catchy. Ooh. Ooh. That's so catchy, I love it. This one's very, very simple, but it's got a really good beat to it. Okay, that one was good fun. I really like that one. Simple, cute. I could definitely dance to that any time of the week. To Cautionary Tales, the 9th track, and then there's only one left after this. Okay. The analogies are crazy on this album. Thank you. Okay, that one was really, really, really good. This is the 10th and final song, Ma's Joint. Holy crap, this song is 8 minutes long. Jon, what are you doing to me?
To tell you what I'm seeing, it's heavy on my brain now. Take care of.
Oh my god, what is going
There's a
on?
light, there's a sorry that you fake to keep her happy.
Oh my goodness.
When she thinks that she's not able to remember.
Oh no.
So I turn.
Oh my god.
My mother was a mother to her mom. Conversations with my father and he's telling me there's a point in making you take care of. There's a light she doesn't know that you keep on. There's a sorry that you fake to keep her happy.
I can't do this.
So I took the night to put her in his. That when she needs God, he'll tell her. Was a mother.
Why am I crying? I know why I'm crying. Oh, I did not think I was gonna cry at all to this album. Don't try and make this a happy song now, Jon. I'm like so sad that I don't even want to listen to this part. What is this? Like, I'm kind of getting annoyed because I'm like emotional and in my feels and he's just dragging this out. Okay, I'm gonna admit that I just skipped the rest of that because I was not a fan of that at all. So I loved the beginning part, like the actual vocals. As for that like 5 minutes of whatever that was, I don't think it was necessary. If there's like some meaning as to why he dragged that out and did that, I didn't really see a point in it personally. Why that song made me emotional, and hopefully I don't get emotional trying to explain this, but wow. My grandma passed away, I think it's been a year now. It's really hard, like I had never experienced death on that level, and I don't think I ever really mourned about it because I never like cried. It was such like a build up, like so many times we thought that it was gonna happen and then it didn't. So I had just become so like prone to it almost, like I had built like a wall. But basically my grandma, the last year of her life wasn't my grandma. In your life, maybe it's similar. I know a lot of people go through this sort of situation, but basically, you know, she, I don't know, like mentally deteriorated, Alzheimer's, but she wasn't like verbal. She couldn't really talk. She never walked. She was just there. Personally, my grandma passed away, you know, a while before she actually passed away because it wasn't my grandma anymore. The honest, hardest part of all of that was seeing my mom go through it, because my mom would go see her every single day. That was her routine. She has 6 siblings, and she was the one that went there every single day. No hate towards the other siblings at all. Don't like look at it that way. I'm just telling like my mom's story. It got to the point, you know, when my grandma wasn't really my grandma anymore and she didn't know who my mom was. She would mention her other kids' names, but she had no idea who my mom was. And my mom was the baby of the 7 kids. She was the 7th kid. For her mom to not know her as that was really hard for her. She was a mom to her mom. She took care of her, would make sure, like, she would feed her, she would play games with her, she would try to keep her brain active, she would try to, like, provoke her memory, and she would spend time with her, but she had no idea who she was. Never took it well. She was extremely vulnerable, she was extremely depressed, she was heart-wrenching to, like, see, and I, like, never cried or anything, or, like, wasn't supportive because I didn't know what to do. Like, nothing that I would say or do could make the situation better. It's really hard to grasp, but like that time will come and that will be me one day. So that song just hit me really personally because it's really hard to think about, but like it happened. So it's just really hard to think that one day I'm gonna be in that situation and that's gonna be me, because I don't know how I'm mentally going to handle that either. This album was definitely experimental for Jon. I feel like he had fun with it and tested different boundaries. I feel like he definitely got a little personal on it, you know, discussing like his relationship with fame pretty much, and again discussing, you know, that last song with you guys. Just the experimentality with that album, it was so different because each song was like its own journey and you never knew what emotion you were going to experience, whether it was like grooviness and like dancing, or whether it was like, oh yeah, this is fun, this is a good beat, whether it was going to be emotional, whether it was going to be like a struggle that you would relate to. So I really enjoyed the surprises that were with this album. Definite favorite, like, out of all of them was Let's Begin. I think that was probably my favorite track. I think that's the one that I'm gonna go back to the most and listen to. I think that was probably my favorite track, like, overall. But in second would probably be a tie between The Internet and Cautionary Tales. I really enjoyed those as well. And just on a sentimental value, Ma's Joint was really, really good as well. I just didn't really care for that last part. If they probably didn't have that in it, that could probably very well be my favorite song. However, I don't think I would like go back and listen to it on a daily basis. So for replay value, I would definitely say Let's Begin is my favorite track. But Glory Sound Prep was definitely a sound experiment and extremely glorious. And I did enjoy the journey that it took me on. So yeah, that about sums this album up for me. Let me know again in the comments down below what your personal favorite track was off of this album, and if you enjoyed his experiments throughout this album. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scouts.